Hey there, Halloween party planners! Looking to impress your guests with treats that are both spooky and delicious? In today's video, we are sharing the ultimate top 10 Halloween party recipes. From terrifyingly tasty treats to snacks that scream Halloween, we've got you covered. So, hit that like button, subscribe for more creative ideas, and let's dive into these spine chillingly good recipes. Up first, we're kickstarting our spooky feast with mommy hot dogs. These little guys are so adorable and surprisingly easy to make. We are going to use pre-made crescent roll dough to keep things extra simple. Just unroll your dough and then cut it into thin strips. Wrap each cocktail sausage like a mummy, leaving space for eyes. Pop them in the oven until golden brown. Once cooled, add mustard or ketchup for eyes. And there you have it, adorably spooky mini mummies. Next up, it's time to brew a cauldron of Monster Eyeball Punch. Don't worry, this punch is more delicious than it sounds. For this recipe, you can use your favorite green or red juice. Personally, I love the tartness of limeade, but cherry punch would be equally eerie. Now, for the start of the show, the eyeballs. We're going to create these using lychees and blueberries. Simply pop a blueberry inside each lychee. They look just like realistic eyeballs. It's almost spooky. Freeze them for a few hours. Then, just before serving your punch, drop in those creepy eyeballs. Your guests won't be able to resist this refreshingly spooky drink. Time to bake up some creepy, crawly treats. These spooky spider cupcakes are so much fun to make, and they're guaranteed to vanish from your party platter. We'll start with a batch of your favorite chocolate cupcakes. Once they're baked and cooled, frost them with a generous swirl of delicious black frosting. Now, for our eight-legged friends, place a chocolate truffle or gumdrop right in the center of each cupcake. For the spider legs, we'll use thin licorice strips. Gently press 4 licorice strips on each side of the truffle, creating that classic spider look. To finish them off, add 2 tiny candy eyes to each spider, and voila! You've got a plate full of creepy crawly treats that are as delicious as they are fun to make. Chapter 4: Witch Finger Cookies. You can't have a Halloween party without a little bit of magic, right? Let's conjure up some witch finger cookies. These cookies are super easy to make and look amazingly realistic. Grab your favorite sugar cookie dough or use store-bought. Roll out your dough and cut out finger shapes. Press a sliced almond onto the tip for a gnarly fingernail. Bake until lightly golden. Dab red food coloring around the base for a gruesome effect. Chapter 5: Graveyard Pudding Cups. It's time to dig into graveyard pudding cups. These spooky treats are simple to assemble and always a hit. Start with creamy chocolate pudding or your favorite flavor. Spoon into clear cups. Crush Oreo cookies and sprinkle for dirt. Now, for the gravestones, break Oreos in half. Write RIP with icing. Press a gravestone into each cup and add gummy worms. Chapter 6: Deviled Eyeball Eggs. Get ready for a devilishly delicious treat. Deviled Eyeball Eggs. We're taking a classic party appetizer and giving it a creepy Halloween twist. Start by preparing your favorite deviled egg recipe. Once you have your filling ready, It's time to transform these ordinary eggs into something truly eerie. Divide your egg filling into two bowls. In one bowl, add a few drops of green food coloring, and in the other, add red. Mix well until you achieve that perfectly unsettling hue. Now, carefully spoon the colored filling back into the egg whites. To create the pupil, gently press a black olive slice into the center of each egg. And for the finishing touch, use a toothpick to draw thin lines of hot sauce or sriracha radiating out from the pupil like little blood vessels. Chapter 7, Pumpkin Cheese Ball. Let's carve out a delicious pumpkin cheese ball. This festive appetizer is always a hit at Halloween parties, and it's surprisingly easy to make. In a large bowl, combine cream cheese, shredded cheddar cheese, or your favorite, and your favorite blend of spices. I like to add a pinch of garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika for a warm, savory flavor. Once your cheese mixture is well combined, shape it into a pumpkin. You can use your hands or a piece of plastic wrap to make it easier. Now, for the stem, simply insert a pretzel stick into the top of your cheese ball. Finally, roll the cheese ball in crushed Doritos or paprika for that classic pumpkin color. Serve with crackers and watch it disappear. Chapter 8, Ghostly Popcorn Bags. Looking for a quick and easy treat that's perfect for party favors or snacking. These ghostly popcorn bags are here to haunt your taste buds. Start by popping up a big batch of your favorite popcorn. While it's still warm, divide the popcorn into small, clear cellophane bags. Now, it's time to unleash your inner artist. Grab a black permanent marker and draw spooky ghost faces on each bag. You can get creative with different expressions and make them as silly or as scary as you like. Once your ghosts are looking their best, tie the bags with a festive ribbon or some spooky twine, and voila! You've got yourself a battalion of ghostly popcorn bags ready to be enjoyed. Chapter 9, Bloody Vampire Drinks. It's time to raise your glasses for a toast with some bloody vampire drinks. These crimson concoctions are sure to quench your thirst and send shivers down your spine. In a shaker, combine cranberry juice, your favorite lemon lime soda, and a few drops of red food coloring. The more drops you add, the more intense and bloody the color will be. Give it a good shake to combine all the flavors, and then carefully pour the mixture into glasses filled with ice. Now, for the final touch, those chilling blood drips. Dip a spoon in corn syrup and let a few drops drip down the inside of each glass. Then, add a drop or two of red food coloring to the corn syrup and watch as it creates that eerie blood drip effect. Chapter 10, Frankenstein Rice Krispie Treats. We're bringing a monstrously delicious treat to life. Frankenstein Rice Krispie Treats. These little monsters are fun to make and a hit with everyone. Start with your favorite Rice Krispie Treat recipe, adding a spooky twist. Mix green food coloring into the melted marshmallow mixture. Stir until evenly colored, then fold in your Rice Krispies. Press into a greased dish and let cool. Once firm, cut into squares. Grab melted chocolate and a toothpick. Add lines for hair. Place candy eyes with chocolate pupils. Draw a stitched up grin. Outro Happy Halloween, and there you have it. 10 spectacular Halloween recipes to take your party to the next level. From creepy appetizers to ghastly desserts, these recipes are guaranteed to thrill your gates. Don't forget to comment below on which recipe you're most excited to try and share this video with your friends to get them inspired. Happy Halloween, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay spooky.